What's up, witches? It's the Undercover Witch, and today we are doing our fire sign readings for our sun sign, because this is a whole new month. It's a whole new thing, starting all over with our sun signs. So this reading is for you if your sun sign is in Leo, and I know I'm very repetitive sometimes, and I apologize. But we're going to be using the True Heart Tarot for our main reading, and Spirit Song Tarot for just some extra and then the Oracle of E for some for messages. That's what we're doing here. Messages. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Starting off with the Tower for the first week. The King of Wands, and next week will be the King of Discs and the Princess of Discs. But I feel like we're missing a card for the first week, guys. Okay. Got the card for the first week. So, that's out of order. The Tower is the first thing. So there's something falling apart right now. There's things changing at the moment. We also have the King of Wands and the Emperor. So I feel like this could be a family member or like an authority figure, work, boss, whatever, that you're kind of like being, kind of being sassy with. Like you're just very against what their ideas are. There's some kind of back and forth there. But we also have the King of Discs, and this is the second week, and the Princess of Discs, and then the Prince of Cups walking away. So there is another, you know what I'm getting? I'm honestly getting like a story of two like young lovers. One of them is like, not like Romeo and Juliet style, but like his father is very harsh. I'm getting, apparently to him, I don't know, whoever is very harsh. But the other part, like the partner, the person that you're interested in, their parents are super like ethical and calm and relaxed and understanding, which I don't know why, that's very specific, but yeah. And then we also have the Prince of Cups and the Four of Swords, and then the Ace of Wands. With this Prince of Cups and that second week, and then this is the third week, I feel like you're going to somebody for some kind of message. Like you have a message of like your emotions that you're trying to send or tell somebody, and this other person is like in a meditative state, almost like they're really focused on something. But I think that your ideas or like what you're gonna say is gonna spark something in them or spark something between y'all, which I think is good. I mean, it's positive. Maybe they like you, maybe if it has to do with it. But I do feel like you're approaching somebody either for like approval or guidance, or just to share your emotions, share your feelings. We do have Death, which start of something new. We have the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune. Whew. That last week though. Okay, y'all know that if you don't already know, I do not lie on these readings. You can go back. I'm actually pretty harsh, and sometimes I feel bad about it, like I shouldn't be so harsh, but I am. But honestly, like if you're in a relationship, I feel, okay, let's go back to the original scenario, that maybe you're with somebody and like your parents don't approve, but their parents are pretty cool. I feel like you're like going behind your parents' back. And this could be also if you're like in a relationship where you're not out yet. I could see that for sure. But I'm also, the universe is watching you. The universe is like, I see what's happening here, and that wheel is going to turn in your favor. But I'm also getting another scenario, you know, if you're like cheating on a partner or something of the sort, I think that the universe is seeing that as well, and you need to understand that the way that wheel turns, it's going to try to shake the person that you're actually with away, because if you're going to be happier with somebody else and that's what you want and you feel like you are obligated to stay with somebody, they're going to try to like shake them off. Like you know how this hawk is on the wheel? They're going to be like trying to cause tower moments. So that might be why you're in a tower moment right now. And that might be those figures of authority. You know, maybe this person is also in a relationship too, and that's what's going on. So if you are in that type of situation, I would just be aware that the universe is watching. The universe has its own judgments, and sometimes that judgment is based off of the people around you. Even if you got to watch how they're viewing you and seeing you and that sort of thing. But let's go ahead and do the Oracle EVE. You know, that is an important point. That if you feel like you're surrounded by people that are judging you, that does affect your karma. It does affect how you, because that word spreads to other people, and it far beyond what you think it, and how other people perceive you. Other people pick up on that. Anyway, so it's logical as well as spiritual. We have Sticky With It. Everything is beautiful, jackpot, and knock knock. So it looks like, I mean, you could have found like the right person or right opportunity. I really do think this is a love reading. This is a sun sign reading, so it's supposed to be overall, but this is definitely some kind of love or relationship reading. The knock knock, I do feel like is the high priestess. It's like saying like, hey, I'm here. Like just know that you can't do anything in secret, because the universe is watching and we see the thing that you want, so we're going to try to get it for you kind of thing. And then we have from scratch. So that kind of goes along with that tower moment where you're going to be working on everything all over again because of that tower moment. We have charm and passion. So I feel like that just aligns with the love situation. Sanctuary and rest. Truth and clarity. Persistence and new possibilities. Sentiment and joy. And then release and revelation. So that release and revelation, I do think, is part of the high priestess, and you realizing the direction that you want to go with your life and following suit. Because that's another thing. It's not like the universe. I mean, yes, the universe could try to like literally like tower moment after tower moment, but most of the time you're causing your own tower moment and you don't even know, and the universe is like. But this also could be awakening something with you, and that high priestess could be you, and you realizing, you know what, I think I'd be happier with like this person, or I think I'd be happier if I just told somebody how I felt. Whatever it is, you have some kind of revelation. Sentiment and joy, I do think, just has to do with the love situation, persistence and new possibilities. I think is you seeing your life in a different way. And as I've said in previous readings, not so much for yours, Leo, but there's a lot of graduations and stuff going on because it's that time of year. So if you're going through a graduation or whatever, I've gotten new possibilities and things like that and choice and those sorts of things for like every group. Truth and clarity is that with the high priestess, you're having some kind of understanding, and then that sanctuary and rest is going to be after that tower falls. So probably not this week, but next week and the week after are more of those rest periods. And then when you hit that 4th week at the end of the month, just be careful, because that's when that wheel starts moving again. But I hope this has helped you, Leo. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment on the video. And if you already have subscribed or commented on the video, I really do appreciate it. I do have some affiliate links and things down below if you're interested in Podbean, or I also have a Wisdom app link. And I hope you have a great week.